The Shaykh mentioned, he said, and we know that there are some people who claim Salafiyah, and Salafiyah is really free from them, and that they move around their society and they claim that which is haram, that Allah has made haram, the Almighty, to be halal. So meaning that regardless of a name, and we've mentioned this qa'idah many times that the scholars mention, it's a qa'idah in usul al-fiqh, or a qa'id fiqhiyah, and it is that al-ibra bi haqa'iq laysa bi musammiyat, that the evidence of something is not in its name, but it's in its substance or its reality. So with regards to this masala the Imam mentioned, is that there are some people who have the name Salafiyah. They claim Salafiyah. They claim da'wah to Ahl Sunnah. They claim to be from Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah, but in reality, what they practice and what they call people to, and their methodology, and their minhaj, and their madhab, yukhalif Ahl Sunnah, goes against Ahl Sunnah. So for example, I'm sure if you were to ask the leaders of a group like IS or ISIS or whatever you want to call them, or Jamaat al-Nusra, or all these other takfiri groups, of course they're going to free themselves from takfir. And they will say, if you say, are you from Ahl Sunnah? They'll say, yes, of course we're from Ahl Sunnah. Matter of fact, they may think that they're only the ones from Ahl Sunnah. And I'm sure that they would take Salafiyah, or following the madhab of the Salaf, as something of honor, and say, yes, we follow the Salaf. That we are really the ones doing it because we're fighting. However, the proof is in what they do. Is their methodology of da'wah, of slicing the heads off everything that breathes, is that from the da'wah of Ahl Sunnah? Is that from the da'wah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was sent as a mercy for mankind? Is that da'wah? Is the da'wah of Boko Haram, is that in conjunction with Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah? That they kidnap little girls, and that they blow up and send suicide bombers into marketplaces and high schools, Muslim high schools at that? Is that from Islam? Is that from the minhaj of Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah? Is that from anything that any human with intellect would think is good? No. That is only from the deception of the most wickedest of mankind and the shayateen. So, al-ibra bi haqa'iq, the proof is in what something really is. Laysa bi musammiyat, not in what they claim it to be. So they claim these things to be Islam. Al-Shabaab going into Kenya, doing the mall attack, the Westgate mall attack, doing these other recent attacks, just killing. They stopped buses, people who are minors, who are miskeen workers, and they separated the Muslims and the non-Muslims, and they just killed the non-Muslims, cut their necks, and the women, they killed the women even. What kind of religion is this? We don't even know what religion sanctions this. The Buddhists don't do this usually. Even the Hindus, I don't think, sanction these kind of things. The Sikhs, I don't believe, do this as well. I don't believe that this is the asl of their religion. Even the Yahud, with all their killing of our brothers and sisters in Palestine and so forth, I'm not sure, but I don't believe that this is from the foundation of the religion. But these people claim to be from Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah, the highest status within the Muslim ranks, to be of those who cling to Kitabillah wa Sunnatul Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ala madhab as-salaf, to be of those the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, La tazal ta'ifatu min ummati dharin al-haq, that though there won't cease to be a group from my nation that continues to be on the truth. These people are claiming that, but they're slicing the necks of the people, of just the common layman, going and doing attacks because they're weak. When you're weak, you do anything to attain your by any means necessary to attain your goal.